Coming up, the Dark Source BOYANG FENG from JoyToy. Stick around. What's up, fam? Welcome to Crossfire Collectibles. Today's video, we will be unboxing and reviewing the Dark Source BOYANG FENG from JoyToy 1/18 scale figure. Amazingly, found him on Temu. So I've noticed, I've been doing some action figure searches on Temu. I'm finding a lot of things. JoyToy, Transformers third-party stuff. They have some good YOLO Park and Magic Square stuff on there. Be sure to give it a chance to check it out. Some of the prices are fairly reasonable. I picked up a few things. I'm not going to reveal it all in this video, but I'm going to go ahead and put things out as I do them. But I had to take the chance with him because I think he'd be cool to add to the zombie initiative. I like the sword. The getup is kind of perfect. Almost looks like a kind of outlandish, you know, apocalyptic looking, I don't know, Fallout looking figure. So first up, let's go over the box. Here you have the picture of the figure, name, JoyToy, writing, name on the side, JoyToy, BOYANG FENG, and a warning, some more product information on the back, and he is wrapped in plastic. So we're going to go ahead and get him out. So for that, we need Trusty Dusty, and we'll go ahead and get him open. But first, if you're new to the channel, please be sure to like, share, and subscribe for future content. Alright, so we're just going to go ahead and cut this plastic off. I never got to open too many JoyToy figures, mainly just zombies. None of these actual things like this. Plenty of sets, but not many figures. Anyways, we're going to open up this little window here, take a peek. Cool. See, there he is with that helmet on. It's pretty wild. They actually sell life-size these things on Temu too. I got a pop-up of them, like 30 bucks. Interesting. If you want to portray one of these for like cosplay, or if you're preparing for some kind of apocalyptic, you know, crisis that might happen. Who knows? Anyways, pop him open. Kind of excited about this one. Look cool. Anyways, not much inside the black box. Close it back up. Get it off to the side. I'm doing some short videos of our little Temu hauls here. Directions. Yeah, all different pieces. Geared up. Shows that the parts are interchangeable, compatible with other figures. That's always cool. Let's pop this open. Stuff to go flying everywhere, so I'm gonna be careful with this. Made that mistake before. Jesus. Alright, so anyways, there's the figure in his plastic dungeon. And let's go ahead and get him all this stuff out. And let's go over it. So I'll stand him up to the side. And I want to go over all his accessories and stuff first. And we'll start with this pistol gear. So he's got this kind of futuristic Blade Runner looking revolver. I'm not sure if it's a revolver or not. It doesn't actually look like a rolling cylinder in there, but more of a rectangular type piece. So maybe it's a charge mechanism. I'm not sure. I like the detail on it. Reminds me of like the some of the tables and stuff like that come with the Mecha Depot. But that's cool. I like the way it looks. Next up, he's got this kind of little, maybe a submachine gun, Uzi, futuristic. Totally no idea what it is, what it's called, but it looks pretty neat. It's got the same finish on it. You know, it's like black with a silver metallic sheen. Maybe just like a kind of a black wash over to make it with that gunmetal look. Neat. Next, it's got this helmet. Here this is. Look at the front. You know, kind of almost like a shielded, you know, bug-eyed looking type thing. It's hollowed out, so it will fit over the figure's head. Some little red and white accents in it, and the black. I'm assuming this is going to be like the visor over top. And it's pretty neat. Main thing that made me get this figure right here is probably this little sword. This is wild looking. Got the all black handle, silver finish, maybe some slight black wash on there, unless they just did it in all gunmetal. The blade on this is unique looking. It's almost like kind of serrated but jagged. Very, 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 I don't know how to explain it. It's just unique, but really cool. I'm sure it would do a hell of a lot of damage if it were real and, you know, he were attacking a zombie or something. So that's neat. Alright, next up, he's got 2 extra sets of hands. So let's show off a pair first. And here's a pair right here, and these are, I guess, grip hands. So, you know, small openings on the top. Check the flexibility on them. They will open so you can slide up, you know, whatever you need inside of there. Kind of neat looking, you know, protected knuckle gloves. There's the holes on the bottom so you could pop in that small ball joint. Okay. This one seems deeper than this one. This one doesn't look like it has that much indent at all. But anyway, move on to the second pair. Here you have a pair of fist hands. You know, fully closed fist. Same gloves. Swing around to the back. And there's your little openings for your ball joints. Put that down. Now let's go over the figure here. Alright, so cool. First thing I was looking for was that holster to make sure you can hold that pistol, and he definitely has it. Got this canister on his back. Can't tell if that's attached to the jacket or what. I don't want to break it and rip it off. Yeah, it's attached. Pretty neat. He's got this like vest going over him. Some studs, some kind of wire contraption running around over here. Go down to his little pistolier belt. He's got a drop leg strap that's wrapped around his right thigh. There's like 5 extra cartridges right here. Move around, give you a close up of the face. Detail's pretty good. I like it. Kinda almost looks like me. But anyway. I have no idea what that canister's for, but it also has that red wire running up. Looks like it goes underneath this, probably like almost like a back leather type pauldron deal or flap going over. Looks like it runs up in there, then you have this piece and it reconnects and goes around. Don't know what it is. If you guys know, leave a comment, let me know. It's nothing special about the pants, and then he's got this kind of turtleneck type, you know, sweater on. Doesn't look like the joints are painted, they're black. And also you get the back of the legs and they're black here too. He's got a hinge in the toes, which is pretty cool, and holes in the bottom of the feet. So check out his articulation, all these ball joints. He's got the head, can do a full 360. It can go side to side, back and forth. Amazing. I love that articulation. The arms, they can come out, keep going, keep going, keep going. Put the vest on, that's how high they can go. They can do a full 360 as well. Move over to the elbows. Not double jointed, but pretty extendable for a single joint with good flexibility. That's a plus. Down to the hands. There's that ball joint. Also, you can move it up, down, back. Well, maybe not. But if you turn it, you can move it, you know, inward and outward. So a little bit of a hinge on there. Pop that off. You can see that I actually unplugged it from his hand itself, so I don't feel like bringing out the little pliers to get a grip of that and pull that out to swap the hands out. But we'll try it with the other arm. Let's see if we can get it off without taking the whole piece out. Oh, did it too. That's alright. Probably going to use these hands anyway. So, go ahead and plug that back in. Check out the torso. He's got some upper chest rotation. almost ab crunch. You know, you can, he's got the waist rotation too, but you can kind of double flex them and bend them forward that far. That canister is kind of blocking it. He's got cartridges on the back of the belt that are, you know, not allowing him to go back too far. And side to side swivel. Move over to the legs. Of course, he's got this drop leg strap right here, so we can't do much with that. So his legs can come out this far. It almost looks like he's going into battle, you know, ready to kick somebody. Whoa! Come forward about that far. See, back a little bit. See, he's got thigh rotation. Nice. Double jointed knees. These are pinless too, which is nice. These are really cool. And then you move down to the ankle, and he's got this hinge that can go forward that far, back that far. Of course, you have the hinge right here in the toes, and it's also got pivot. Amazing articulation for, you know, a 4-inch figure. So this is cool. This is really nice. I like this. So let's go ahead and gear him up and see how he looks. So first, lift that arm up. We're gonna put that pistol in his holster. See how well that fits. Nice. Goes right in. He's got this open hand, which I don't really want to use because I want to have him holding everything. But let's see how he looks with this little submachine gun first before we do anything. I might actually have to go get these pliers because I kind of need 2 hands for this one. Can't have an open hand. So get that lined up. Bring out Trusty Dusty and scoot that finger over that trigger into the trigger guard. Something like that. It doesn't hold it that well, or it doesn't look like he's holding it that well, but it works. Going at somebody. Yeah. Put him up, pump. That was cool. Yeah, I definitely need the fire, so I gotta put that sword in his other hand. For the head, I may leave him without the helmet, but we're gonna check him out with the helmet. It's not a snug fit. It does fit over him. That's what I was mainly looking for. And there's that. He looks cool. He looks really, really cool. I do like this hand, but I think I'd only use it if I had him just single wielding the sword. Now, with that in his hand, you can see he doesn't hold it that well. But we need the other hand one for sure. Use some ideas. So yeah, I'm gonna take a quick pause and I'm gonna go grab the pliers so we can swap that hand out. Alright, so we grabbed our little multi-tool here, and we're gonna go ahead and pluck that hand back off. And get a grip on the inside of that. Okay. Now, we got that out. Let's go ahead and give him a grip hand, like this one right here. So, just gonna find and line that up. Get that peg stuck back in there. These things are tight, man. Alright, so while we have this out, I'm gonna go ahead and keep the multi-tool out so I can get a grip on that and use it to hold. So I can plug that hand in. Alright, so with that finally in there, we're going to go ahead and bring out another figure real quick just to test something. So I'm going to bring out a Vitruvian Hacks figure here. We got this Alexander Leonidas deal, whatever his name is, just to see. I want to see if they're compatible. So the hands do have these, you know, little hinge pegs on them with this plug. And I want to see if it fits in there and holds. How about that? So that's cool. Yes, these are interchangeable and they're compatible. So that's pretty awesome. Let's go ahead and get that back off. Give him back his hand. And cool deal. Thanks for the appearance. We're going to bring in BOYANG FENG one more time. Get that hand plugged back up in there. Give it a little spin. Alright, so there we go. Got him something like that. Little pose. I guess I'll go ahead and give him this gun back. Alright, so that's kind of what we're going to deal with. So I'm actually going to have him ditch the helmet. But that's what kind of pose we're going to use him in. Too bad he doesn't come with a stand, but that's no problem. We're going to go ahead and throw him on the turntable, and we'll give you some final thoughts. Be sure to check out our previous videos. A link will always be pinned in the comments. Alright, so here is the Dark Source BOYANG FENG JoyToy figure. He is cool, man. The articulation is nice. He's got good mobility. You know, he can stand on his own. I like some of the additional, you know, joints and hinges that he has. So they're really neat. He holds the weapons good. I also tried out a couple things, you know, as I brought in the Vitruvian Hacks figure. I also brought out a G.I. Joe stand. So I'm just going to show you that they are in fact compatible with these stands. And he can stand on that as well. So I'll just slide that on and get him back over here and in his pose. And he works. He's tilted back a little bit. I did not put the one all the way in. He dropped. But there you go. You can see that they work quite well with him. The Hacks stands, they do stick in the feet a little bit better. So I just wanted to see the compatibility with it. It works. I think the only flaw that I would say is them ball joints on the hands. They stick out, or I'm sorry, it's like a ball hinge. I think it sticks out a little too far. It should be more covered up. I didn't want to press too hard. They do seem like they're a bit fragile, but overall I think it's a good figure. Glad I picked it up. I can't wait to get to the rest of them. But anyways, that's going to do it for this one. I hope you guys enjoyed what you saw. If you did, please, like always, leave that giant thumbs up, subscribe, tickle that bell so you're notified when we post future videos. Be sure to follow us on social media, and we'll see you in the next one. Peace.